Hey guys, it's Squiggly Diagram here with another video of Marvel Champions. I haven't recorded a game in a while, so I'm a bit rusty, so I decided to try out just an expert game with Rhino and Gamora, because she's the newest hero besides Starla that came out. So I tried it out with the precon deck and see how that goes. So I'm just going to get Rhino to load here. I have 3. Don't need Rhino 1. And there we go. We'll set this tracker to 16, I believe it is. 15. 15 health. Alright, so we got everything shuffled up, and let's check what we got here. Alright, so I've never really looked at Gamora yet, so I don't really know anything of her decks, so I'm just kind of play it blindly and see how this goes. So we got her sword. Okay. First hit. Deal 2 action to the villain. Okay, so we don't really need 2 of these, I don't think. So we're going to drop one of these. We're going to keep that. Decisive blow, what do you do? Deal 4 damage to an 8. Okay. I keep that. Should we do that again? Deal 4 damage to enemy, 7 damage to play a full defense turn. That's not terrible. Keep that. What does this? After I play, just to talk about the character. For a minion friend to play, each you shuffle the encounter. If minion was no this way. Okay. Alright, so we're not gonna play that. A free minion, but we don't really wanna lose her, because there's not really too many minions in Rhino, so probably just gonna discard her actually, since it's not too much in there. I think we can keep everything else as it is. So I'm gonna drop to 2 more cards. We're gonna flip her back over to that. 2. So we got another side of blow and inspired. That's what this one does. Oh, impede. Remove 3 threat from the main scheme if this is the first card you play return to my hand. Well, it's not gonna do too good right now since no threat in the main scheme. So let's see what Gamora can do here. Look at the top card of your deck. Let's attack that. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. It is not the attack or thwart events. We're just gonna put it back. It's shuffled. Okay, that's what we got here. So, kind of want to play this here. We'll do 2 attack to the villain. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna discard 1 side of blow. Oh, we're gonna flip over to the other side first. We're gonna discard this 1 side of blow to play the hit and run. Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna deal 2 damage to Rhino. Bring him to 13. Next, we're probably gonna do this impede. And probably the other side's a blow actually. Play the combat training. Just so we get that +1 attack for a while. Put that there as the messy discard pile. I'll fix that. Alright, so now we can either get an extra encounter card, or just hit for 3, which I think we're just going to do hit the 3. Since I played actually a attack event, I get to remove 1 thwart off a scheme, so I'm going to take 1 off break and take it. So we're actually going to thwart 2 off here. So get that last threat right now, get that out of the way. That is done. That's it, so we're going to ready up Gamora. Ready to give drawer 4 cards up to 5. We're going to go right to the villain's turn. So 1 threat on the main scheme here. Rhino's going to attack for 2, 3. We're going to take it. 3 plus 3 plus 1, so we're going to take the 4. I also did not grab a health for Gamora. She has 10, she's kind of squishy. But that's okay. That's okay. 10 extra, let's use that extra strange one. Since she does not have her own yet. So we're going to take 4 damage here. Oops. Oops. 2 to 6, and our encounter card will be, flip it up, Stampede. Okay. Attack it again for 3 plus a boost, which will be plus 2, doing 5, bringing us down to 1. That was not a very good start. Okay, back to my turn. So we got uppercut, this God Slayer, you're here, too. So we're not gonna say this mode any longer, I don't think. When you're here, make sure you attack that unique enemy, exhaust God Slayer. Okay. Unique enemy, not bad. We have cross counter, which I probably could have played. I could have. I did not. It's okay. When you would take any idea, I forgot through that damage, deal 1 damage, or maybe we went for close. That was a misplay on my part, because I did not know what that did. So it's unfortunate. I'm going to keep that in my hand, though. So this is just going to be a pretty generic setup turn. We're going to go energy, and here's uppercut, to play my sword on the board. So this does, after playing the event, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy, so that can be any enemy. I'm going to flip down to my alter ego side. We're going to heal for 3, go up to 4, oops, 5, and then we're going to use our ability to check the top part of my deck. What's that? It is an upgrade, which we cannot use for her ability, so we're going to put that back on top of the deck. Okay. I'm going to keep these 2 cards, I think. We're going to heal up again this turn. Draw 4 cards to 6. So we have a Clobber, a Hit and Run, another Cross Counter, the Keen Instincts, what we just saw. Still the God's Land, another Cross Counter. We're going to get 1 threat, the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1. Plus nothing. So it's just goes to 3. And our encounter card is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade support you control while this game gets surged. We're going to get rid of this combat training. It's unfortunate, but I like this sword too much. Alright, now back to me. So we're going to use our ability to check the top part of the deck. This is an event and it is a thwart and attack, so we're actually going to add this to my hand just for a free card. There we go. We are going to heal for 3. 1, 2, and 3. We are now going to flip down to, oops, not that way. Flip down to alter ego, kill mode. Okay, so we have here. Let me keep this cross count resistant. What does this hit and run do? Hit and run does action, deal 2 damage to an enemy, remove 2 threat from the scheme. I think we're probably going to end up playing this for the turn. It's a good idea. We do have a little bit of synergy with it. Keep that. We also want to play Key Instincts, I believe. This is a good one. Yes, we do want to play that. So we are going to discard this Clobber for the King Instincts, I believe. We're going to keep this up here. And we're going to generate a wild resource for this hit and run. We're going to discard the hit and run. We're going to probably discard this cross counter. Yeah, we're going to discard the cross. No, we're going to discard the God Slayer, I believe. We're kind of low on health, so we kind of want that. So we're going to do 2 damage to an enemy, and then 2 damage from schemes. So we're going to do 2 to Rhino here, 2 from the main. We are going to trigger both of these. So when I do an attack, I remove thwart, and when I do a thwart, I remove damage. And then when I do an attack event, I believe it's an attack. I have to play an attack event, yes. This is an attack and an event. So that would count for the sword. And I will do 1 damage to Rhino. Put this over here. And And that is my turn, so I'm going to ready up everything. I'm going to draw 3 cards. So we got another combat training, an acrobatic moves, and a plan of attack. Alright, so for the main scheme, right up, going to attack. We're going to take it for 3 on the chin. 3 plus, that is 4. We are actually going to play this cross counter, I believe. It's an attack event. It is an attack event, so we're actually going to keep this. We're going to use Keen Instincts to play the cross counter. It's the attack. Defense bar thwart. You take any amount of damage, prevent through that damage, deal 1 damage to enemy, move out from the scheme. So we're going to prevent all. We're going to take all but 1. Prevent all but 1. I'm going to remove a threat. Move a threat. Since I play an attack event, we will deal a damage, and since I played a thwart event, I'll take a damage. And I took the 1. And now my counter card for the turn is Shocker. So when these reveal, they do 1 damage to each player, so I take damage again. And this guy has 3 health. We can just find those 3 health tokens. And we'll keep them like that for now. Alrighty. So let's see what we got here. We got acrobatic move, which does what? Deal 2 damage to an enemy. That's pretty good. It's a straight free damage. I've got a plan of attack. Search the top 4 cards. If you trigger the phone or attack event, shuffle the deck. Okay. It's not terrible. So I think I am actually going to play acrobatic move. So deal damage to an enemy, so we're going to deal 2 damage to Shocker. He's probably going to die in about 10 seconds anyway. So we're going to go 1 and 2. Then we're going to trigger the sword to do 1 damage to him. Just going to trigger the sword, do a damage, and there's no threat to remove, so we'll not remove any threat. This will go to the discard. Oops. Over here. I'm going to actually flip down to all 3 of this turn. I will heal for 3, going to 8. Then I'm going to play plan of attack. Actually, no, yes, we're going to play plan of attack. So I can search the top 7 for attack event and add it to my hand. So we're going to go. I want to search. Just cut this into set. I can't remember how to do that, so we're just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's flip these up and have a search for them. Can't take that. Can't take the hit and run. Can't take that. Can't take that. Nope. Nope. So I have 1 choice, and that's the hit and run. So we're going to add that to my hand. Let's trigger that. Let's get shuffled back in. And shuffle up. I'm going to put you in the discard. We're going to use Gamora's ability. Check top card of the deck. Thwart event. We're going to keep that, I think, actually. We're going to keep that. I think this turn we are going to play combat training. So I am going to get rid of this. Actually, we're going to get rid of this one. No, we're going to keep that in my hand. Get rid of the cross counter. It's a good card, but I think hit and run might be better this scenario. I'm going to play that. There we go. Back to 3 attack. And that's my turn. I can't flip down to a hero because I already flipped all 3 of this turn. I'm going to draw 5 more cards. So we got plan of attack and impede, seize the pack, nebula, and Drax. Okay, they're she's going to scheme for 1 plus the boost, which is 2, so it's my obligation. That's kind of neat. For 3, and then counter card is crowd control. So we can't get rid of this until right threat. Okay, so we're going to use more ability. Whoop. And we can't take that. Unfortunately. Play another plan of attack. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Let's see what we got here again. So, okay, so we can use the acrobatic movement. Can't take that. Cannot take that. Can take that. First hit. Cannot take that. Clobber. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. The first card you play, you can get that back in my hand, and I cannot take that. So it's between the acrobatic movement or clobber. I think I'm going to take the 2 damage for free. That seems like the obvious choice here. Why would you not take 2 damage for free? It's back on the deck. Or shuffle up. Alright, so we're going to flip down to 2 hero mode now this turn. So we're going to play Seize the Pact. Move Threaten Scheme for this one. Discard this will trigger her thwart ability. So if I have to play a thwart events, I can deal damage. I deal damage right to Rhino. He's down to 5. What does Nebula do? I cannot remember. After Nebula enters your deck for... Oh, that would be helpful, but I cannot use it right now. That's okay. So we're going to actually play acrobatic movement right now. So we're going to deal 2 damage to an enemy. So we're going to deal 2 damage to Rhino. We're going to remove a threat from here because of her ability. Play an attack. We're going to use the sword to do 1 more damage. Discard this. So let's see what else we have. We can play MP, we can play Nebula, we can play a Drax, play Hit and Run. We can use anything else. Drax would like to come aboard. He can't attack anything but the villains, so that's okay. Impede. So we're actually going to play Impede this turn, I believe. I should put that first with the crowd control. So we're actually going to start discard Drax. Then play Impede. We're just going to get rid of all that threat off the scheme. We don't really want that. In case a rogue advance comes out. And that's my turn, so we're just going to ready everything. Draw 3 cards. So we got 4 momentum. Okay. It's 1 threat. The attacks we're taking it for 3. There's that advance we talked about a second ago. Got a 5. I'm tough. Give Rhino a tough status card. Not too bad. We can get rid of that, no problem. Tough. Alright. So we got here Nebula. What's this one do? I haven't seen this one yet. Move 3 threat from the scheme. I don't really need these. Conditioning. What does this do? Exhausted and return the bottom of 1 damage from Gamora. Okay. So, what we want to do is we want to actually exhaust this, discard this, and this to play a hit and run. So what we can do here is deal 2 damage to an enemy. We're going to just deal the 2 damage to the tough. We'll get rid of it, which will trigger move 1 thwart ability. So we'll move 2 threat, no threat move. We can still do damage to Rhino. Then we can do 1 damage to him with the sword, so he is Sayonara. We're just going to go to 16. He is now tough again. And I am now stunned. That's alright. Stun token, please, not. Yeah, we're stunned. I'm just going to have that because I'm reshuffling soon. Play conditioning room. We will flip over. We will heal for 3. 8. We're going to exhaust conditioning room in the bottom most. Let's see what we have here. So the bottom most attack event. The bottom most would be over here. So that'd be hit and run. I'm going to put that there. Flip. So where's my hand or into the discard? That goes into my hand, okay. Into my hand. I do heal damage, so that's kind of neat. It's responsibility, because I'm already here. I will take it. Of course, we'll discard it. And that's my turn, so we're gonna exhaust, or exhaust, I should say. I'm going to draw 5 cards. Can we keep that hit one? Cheat instincts, that's not bad. So can I want to play? I can have 2 of those in play, that's good. Okay, not terrible hand. So we're going to 1 threat. Scheme for 1. Scheme for 3. 3. If you end advance, it could be over. Don't scare. I am confused. That's kind of alright, actually. Don't mind that too much. Alright, so I'm kind of stunned and confused. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. So we are going to use that. We're going to get the bottommost. Attack worth. What's that? Oops. Attack worth, okay. I thought it was just attack. But I don't know what I just did there. That's not good. Okay, I apologize for that. There we go. That's the bottommost card of my there, so put that in there. And then I'm going to use her ability to search. Let's put the heal first, though. Cannot use that. We'll heal back to full. Okay. So we're going to flip down. We're going to attempt to scheme or thwart. We cannot because we're stunned and confused. We're going to go play impede. It's move 3 from a scheme, correct? Yes, so we're move 3 from here. Down to 1. And since it's the first card I play this turn, I will add it back to my hand. We're going to play Keen. To play this. Just to get rid of the stun. Goodbye. We will actually get rid of the impede now. Play another Keen Instinct. Seems like a good idea. We'll exhaust it to play first hit again. Yes. 200 the villain. So we'll unfortunately lose the 2 to this. Gamora will hit. So we'll hit for 1. And since we did play an attack event, we will do that. And I will deal damage because I did play a thwart event, which I missed, but doesn't mess up any of the timing, I don't believe. That's all for that, so we're just going to clobber. And we're going to draw 4 cards, I can only draw 3. Reshuffle this. Draw one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get an extra encounter card. Alright, so that's it for that. Read everything up. Alright, 1 for the main scheme. He's gonna attack for 3, 4. It's 4, yes. 4 plus a boost. That is 6, that's down to 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And encounter cards. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. First one is, I'm confused again. That is not an issue. If he attacks, so that's the sad part. Advance, okay, that could be the scary part. 1 plus 1 is 2, that's 3. It's not horrible. Okay, back to us. So we get got a clobber, we got an impede, you got a clobber, we got a plan of attack. So we're gonna play this. I'm not gonna flip down. Just gonna get 4 cards. 4 is better than none. Search. So we have thwart, cross counter, another clobber. We're gonna take the cross counter, I think. That seems as if the best card to take. So we're gonna low on health. We kind of want to beat him as fast as possible now. Put that way and flip it up. Okay. So the smart idea would be, no, we're gonna go and do that to get rid of confuse. We're going to use Genius to play Impede, which will go back to my hands. It's the first card I played. Move 3 from here. Discard you. And we're going to go both Keen Instinct. So since I play a thwart event, I can deal damage to him. There we are. And then we are going to play Clobber. It's not the first card I play this turn, so I'll lock it back to my hand. Tabletop slow. So it's 3 damage, correct? It's 3 damage. I'm going to 10, 2, 3. Goodbye. Since I didn't attack then I do a damage with her. We are going to flip to Alter this turn. Flip. We're going to use this bottommost. So that'd be, well, that'd be the Clobber. I'm going to heal damage though, so that's the point of that. We'll use her ability. What do we get? I can add that to my hand. It is a thwart. So we will add that to my hand. That's my turn. We're going to ready everything up. We're going to discard probably one of the clobbers. Impede's pretty good still. What's this 4 going to do again? Can't remember. 3 thread. If you play an attack event this turn. We could just use the impede, it's just strictly better, I think, in that situation. That's everything, so we're going to draw 3 more cards. So we have another, okay. We went through on the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1, plus 1 equals to 3. And we get our encounter card, which will be a Hydra minion. Hydra mercenary, so we can't attack him until we can't attack the box until we get rid of him. Okay, not terrible. So first off, use Guillotine. We're gonna grab the bottommost, my bad, which I think is still that anyway. Nope, the Clobber again. We forgot we got that there. Get 1 point each. Okay, let's see what we can do. So we got some things. We're gonna use her ability. Check top card. Drax, he's might come out next turn. We'll see. Can I kill him this turn? I might be able to. So I can play first hit, do 2. The sword kills him. Moves a threat. Second key instincts. I think we can. Maybe not, actually. So we're not going to heal this turn. I'm going to flip down. Oops, wrong. Flip down. Okay. So first we're going to go Keen Instincts. Play first hit. 2 damage to the bad guy. The sword, he dies. And I remove a threat from Gamora's ability. First hit is discarded. Next, we go Keen Instinct. This to play a Clobber. Clobber will deal 3 damage to the villain. 3. It will knock it back to my hand. Since it was not the first card I played this turn. Gamora will attack for 3 because of strength combat training. Then we will actually just play this and oops. Discard the Impede and the cross counter, play another Clobber. Just do 3 more damage and that'll beat Rhino. Okay. So that was a pretty good game. I don't believe I misplayed anything there, but I might have. I think I might have missed a few timings on Gamora's reaction ability, and I think at the beginning of the game I might have used it twice, so I apologize for that. But again, I was just kind of getting to know the cards. But that was the first game of Gamora. I really like her so far. I would like to use Star-Lord, but the character pack for the images on tabletop aren't showing the pictures, and I don't think that'd be really fun to show for anybody for that game. But yeah, this is Gamora, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Thanks.